Hi, over here. Tonight, the team was up 19-2 in fast break points, and you were especially assertive against a stingy half-court Seattle defense. What were you seeing that was allowing you to take advantage in the open court tonight?
Honestly, I think it was my teammates like setting really good screens and stuff. They helped allow things to open up. We know everybody pays a lot of attention to like Stewie and Sab and everything. So them setting screens, JJ setting screens really helped me be able to get to the basket.
Hi, Sandy. Just about the lineup that kind of closed the door late third, early fourth. On defense, Seattle went those 5 minutes without scoring. What did you see from that group? Slood and then four long wings, kind of shutting the door there.
Yeah, I thought KB came on and gave us some really, great minutes there. We're getting a little stagnant. We weren't moving. We weren't being aggressive on defense, but she did. She gave us that energy that we needed. And just one person being a little bit more proactive, it kind of helped us. And then after that, we kind of got in a rhythm and started scoring some easy ones. So, it was a good group. We like we love to mix it up around a little bit, but our big lineup, it's very versatile, and we could switch a fair bit then.
Hello. For everyone. Post the Olympics and the France break, coming back, getting back into the groove, getting ready to make your postseason run, how are we feeling? 4 starters and huge double figures. Where are you guys mentally?
Yeah, I think we're pretty good. We've had a few days off, and I think that helped us. We had 8 games in 16 days post-Olympics, which was quite grueling. But we found a way. There's never any excuses. These ladies are very professional in their preparation. But we're excited. Now we've got 6 more games to go. It's about making sure that we're peaking and playing our best ball when it matters.
Betnijah, congratulations on the win and just, playing back at home. I noticed that coming in, you wore a shirt with Vice President Kamala Harris's face on it with the word Prez. I'm just curious what the intent was in wearing it tonight, and if there's anything you'd like to say about wearing it.
I mean, I think it's kind of self-explanatory, with the election coming up, me wearing that shirt with her, her being a candidate. So, we're just trying to support who we want to see, so.
That's right.
Congratulations on the win, you guys. Betnijah, for you, tomorrow at 2 p.m. in Philadelphia, there's going to be Yolanda Laney Basketball Way. I'm just wondering if you could take me through what it means to see your mom honored in that way, and just sort of how you've processed that with her.
Yeah, Philadelphia is a place where we both grew up, and so just everything that she's done for the community as well as for basketball, I'm really excited for her. It's been a long time coming, so I'm happy to be her daughter, in this moment where she's being honored in this way. How many people have streets named after them? So
Many.
Huh?
Not many.
Yeah, so
Sue
I think
Bird.
it's Sue Bird, Diana, so it's I think it's pretty special, and so I'll be there to support her as she's here supporting me.
Congratulations.
Hi, this question is for Jonquel. Jonquel, tonight was the second installment of West Indian Night, and you also had the opportunity to be at the parade earlier this week. How has it been for you to just see the Liberty and Caribbean community mesh?
Yeah, it's amazing, obviously, but just to go out there to the parade and see all the different Caribbean cultures being represented and everybody was in a festive mood, it really felt good to be out there and be embraced. But yeah, same thing with our fans. They mean a lot, but to be able to be in Brooklyn where there's so much diversity, especially West Indian and Caribbean diversity, it means a lot to represent that as well. So the fact that the Liberty have a night where people can come together, see themselves in me and me and them, it means a lot.
Hello, congrats on the win. My question will be for the players, whoever's more comfortable answering it. After tonight's game, the Liberty will definitely host a round 1 series at home, carry home court advantage. The magic number is down to, I believe, 4 to clinch the top seed. So with tonight's game, you had the first LA wave of September. Flavor Flav shows up. I know you can probably see it. You were probably in the huddle. But at the same time, what did this game mean to how did this game serve as a nice little reminder of how important home court advantage is, especially as you go for the first title in franchise history?
Yeah, I think all of the games now that we're playing, we're using as a tune-up for the playoffs and making sure that our intent is correct, our mindset is correct. And yeah, we want to be able to play in front of our fans. We understand how much they drive us as well, and not every team is going to have that home court advantage, and the teams that do will have a little extra advantage, obviously. So we wanna try our best to be able to get the home court advantage. We know we can do it, and it's a goal of ours.
Hey, Coach. Before the game, we talked about the points in the paint for the opposition. Tonight, holding Seattle to only 30, and you guys had 10 blocks, including Jonquel Jones getting her most blocks in a Liberty uniform with 5. So just talk about just her pressure at the rim and the team's pressure to deny those points in the paint tonight.
Yeah, look, for the most part, we've been giving up too many. It was more just being disciplined with how we want to play and protecting the paint. And I thought we did for the most part quite well. There's still areas we could get better, but I think JJ is just her and just how she impacts behind the ball or in the paint. I mean, the 5 blocks they're always pretty impressive blocks too. So that helps us as a team. Seattle are really looking to get into the paint as much as we can, and I think we were way better connected in this game than we were in the last one.
Hi, everybody. For B, in Friday's matchup, Skylar was able to get to the paint a lot as she scored 27. Tonight, she didn't really get as many shot attempts in the rim. In between games, what did you guys sort of see as the big adjustment you needed to make, and how do you think you executed it tonight?
I think we did a pretty good job. I mean, she hit some outside shots tonight, but I think our main focus, like you said, was her not getting to the rim. So we were going under a bit, and I think we did a great job of beating her to the spot. Our post did a great job of helping as she was getting there. So I think we, that part of the game plan, we executed pretty well.
Hey, Betnijah back here. Liberty and Storm share some similarities, kind of, both two defensive-minded teams, and then, like you guys did last year, they went out and got stars in the offseason. Just the 3 games that you've played against them so far, how do you kind of see last year's Liberty and this year's Storm version kind of in the games you played them so far? Like just a playoff team trying to mesh, new players on the playoff team trying to mesh.
I mean, I think we're us and they're them, but in terms of like adding stars, I mean, yeah, I guess you can make that comparison, that they're just trying to find their way. As we know, it can be a little tough as you're trying to mesh and the season is short. You don't have a lot of time to kind of get ready together. So yeah, I think they're in a great position. If they continue to stay together and they continue to build, we can see great things from them.
Hi, JJ. Question: when you see people like Flavor Flav here, Dwayne Wade, and we've had big names here throughout the entire season. What does that say about your team and the excitement around the Liberty? But also, how important is it to bring in people not necessarily from around the WNBA to kind of maybe bring in new fans, bring in a little bit more interest from outside?
Yeah, I think anytime someone comes to the game, they love the WNBA. They have an appreciation for what we're doing out there on the court and obviously high-level basketball. So it's great to see somebody like Flavor Flav out there. And we were supposed to be in the huddle, but I was watching them singing and stuff during that little timeout. I saw them trying to take the mic from him, but he looked like he didn't want to give it back. So that was kind of funny. But yeah, just his energy obviously is amazing. But yeah, just to see him, guys like D Wade, a legend of the game. And just know that we can draw those type of people in and that the game is just growing exponentially.